Oh boy. Hello there, welcome back to what will hopefully be the final part of Sonic Unleashed. You can just call me Stent, and yeah, may as well get the whole elephant out of the room real quick. It does feel quite apt that I'm potentially wrapping this up one day or so after the reveal of the recompiled Unleashed PC port. The ultimate example of the fans just saying, fine, I'll just do it myself. And needless to say, that's probably going to be the de facto version that I go with if I were to ever come back to this game again, because the performance of this particular game has not exactly been great, but we'll just get into it real quick. Sonic! Come on, Sonic, Chip, let's go to restore the last piece of the planet. I've got the tornado on standby, ready to go. Ready to head out, Sonic? Let's ride. Let's finish this fight. You got it, partner. Let's make tracks. Tails still thinks he's our partner when he's been completely replaced by... We're almost at Eggman's main base, Sonic. I doubt he'd be happy to see us. I get ready for the welcome parade. Speaking of which...
Guess they won't just let us through.
It's gonna be quite interesting because I'm probably gonna have to rely on a lot of pause buffering real quick here. I was fairly certain they just reused this from the last of the tornado sections. Also, I kind of find it weird there's only 2 of these in the entire game. I pressed the B button there, game. There we go. Still a little bit nervous about this whole thing, because we're getting up to sort of the point of the game which I never really beat. I may as well get this out of the way real quick. I think I already admitted this. I never beat Eggman Land. What makes it worse is that I got up to the last room as well and then just couldn't get past it. I'm hoping at the very least we'll get up to the point here where I'm actually able to complete it, because I have made some notable preparations. On one hand, I can't help but find it weird that they just gave us only 2 of these as opposed to really developing this more and giving us more of these sort of sections, but oh, there we go, there's our first hit. Alright, I think I'm starting to get the hang of this now. I will be honest though, I do still think I kind of prefer the Sonic Adventure version. Mostly because I'm just not all that fond on timed button presses. I do sort of like the detail here that all the ships here are color-coded at the very least. Dang it, I missed. I'm gonna assume that worked. Sort of reminds me of fighting Undyne here, with how I'm just gonna have to manage all these projectiles coming at me. Not doing so bad so far, at the very least. I always thought they were just flying above a city rail here, but I guess it's more so just very cool looking cloud JPEGs. Ow!
Welcome, committee's out.
Well, here we go.
Don't think this'll be like last time.
Reused Egg Mega Drive. Watch out, he's up to something. Tails are There we go. Doesn't look like I'm really doing good for time here, unfortunately. Oh, that's pretty cheap. Yeah, I think this may be a multiple attempt thing here real quick. Oh, nice. You usually go on, finish that sentence. What were you gonna say? What were you going to say, Robotnik? I'm not allowed to say it's a kid. I'm not allowed to say this is a kid's game. We'll say it anyway. No! I won't kowtow to you, Hedgehog.
Go! Fire all weapons!
Okay, doing slightly... I was gonna say slightly better here than I just got hit. I'm thinking maybe one more hit and then we're his... Oh. I think we might be dead. Alright, but just barely made it through. It was nice for him to actually come out and meet us, though.
Cool.
And there it is. Good old Robotropolis. You can even see the face from here. Somewhat. Alright, give me my E... Not even... You didn't even give me the common courtesy of giving me an E rank. How rude of you, Game. This is going to be a thing. Well, we finally made it. A level that's been positive. Tails, why are we back in the main form? We don't even have to land. Just stick it in battle mode for... Ah, Chip figured he nailed the landing's cute. Well, here we are. He's even doing the funny salute.
My magnificent empire, made possible through my genius and the limited...
I always was led to assume he just made that out of pure gold, or knowing him, gold plate.
Whoa, this place is crazy.
I'll never understand Eggman's taste.
Also, how is Chip not falling through those grates?
Get a good shot.
At least I'm assuming they're grates.
Surprise? Yes, of course you are. Sonic!
Not now, Robotnik. I'm busy taking photographs.
If you can, that is.
I'm willing to bet we won't, because, let's face it, I'm probably going to be spending the majority of the stream just on this one level.
Ugh, he's enjoying this way too much.
Sonic!
And it's from here that Robotnik starts being made out to be a joke. I can just do that now. I can pretty much do this whole thing without you, Sonic. I told you I was coming with you, Chip. You really didn't have to, Sonic. You're kind of dead weight. What did you just call me? I said you dead weight, Sonic. I'll show you dead weight. As soon as the level loads, this is the longest one.
Here we...
Yeah, from what I recall, unlike the Wii version, this is just one big gauntlet of a level. Also, I can't help but... Alright, off to a good start. I was gonna say, can't help but feel they reused some of these rooms from Aquatic Base. They at the very least look familiar. Oh no. Later. Oh, that's a long one. Feeling good, and I'm pretty sure I had to make that one, or else I'd die. Oh goody, and I'm gonna have to do all this sort of high reflexes platforming with input lag. This is gonna be fun. I said I had a lot of negative Yeah, I said I had a lot of negative memories about this level. Let's see how far I get. How many game overs am I gonna get? I do wonder. I think we just keep going this way. Or, you know, just jump way too late. Yeah, you can probably tell this is gonna be a recurring thing. I'm expecting many a game over. You know, let's go this way instead. Let's see where this leads us. Oh, to death. Okay, just gonna take it nice and slow here real quick. There we go. The sort of thing where you really don't want to boost if you can't help it. Well, that... I tried to jump there, I swear. I was mashing the A button. I gotta say, this is not doing good for me now. If I can't even get past this first segment, this is barely even the start of the pain. This is like limbo. You know what, let's keep going this way. Somehow I survived that. No idea how, but I'll take it. Oh, thanks a bunch. Yep, first game over, presumably many. Hopefully I don't have to redo the thing again. Well, it's unlocked. Go to Eggman Land. I'm hoping at the very least I don't have to repeat the cutscene. Honestly, no idea what's in store for me now that I gamed over it already. Yep, it's just repeating the cutscene. Let's just try this again, Penfold. I really do hope I'm able to actually get through this within the allotted time. I mean, if not, I can just dedicate some more time in the next stream to both the ending and some more side questy stuff. So it's not the end of the world, just... I would kind of like to get this done as soon as I can. Okay, let's see. Somehow nailed that. I'm kind of curious actually to see what the quote-unquote easiest route for this would be, because obviously this is like the high-risk fast route, so let's see what happens if I were just to not go down the rail. We're gonna take this nice and easy, does it? Oh. Well, this certainly looks fun. Oh, extra life. I missed. Yeah, just lots of homing attack chains over bottomless pits, I'm noticing. My favorite gameplay mechanic from 3D Sonic. Oh, this looks fun. Just quick stepping sections with the bombs and exploding stuff from all the later Sonic games. I can see where Kishimoto got the inspiration for most of the extra levels. Do I have to... Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to homing attack chain everything in here. It's like he just decided to put Robot Carnival in the middle of my Sonic level. Yeah, I think for this I'm just gonna take this nice and slow. City of Death. But unironically love the chaotic nature of the... I can see why people would like it, but I personally never did. I seriously thought I was gonna fall to my death there. Oh. Thanks a bunch, game. What is going on here? Please, just take me away from this madness. Dreaded City of Death. Yep. It is that, and then some. Feel free to count at home. How many game overs am I going to get? We're already at 1. I want to try just going through the quote-unquote safest routes through this, just to ensure that we actually do get through it all. Because it's no good just trying to go for the fast routes if I'm going to die anyways. And here's the main mechanic of the level. It's one big long gauntlet in which you switch between Hedgehog and normal Sonic. I'm fairly certain if 06 tried to load a level like this, it would have a heart attack and just blow up your 360. Okay, nice to know that despite leveling all my Hedgehog stuff up to max, I still can't take out any of these robots in one hit. That's good to know. Ow. I didn't mean to go for the quick time events. Okay, how am I supposed to circumvent this? Because, truth be told, the Hedgehog sections were the one segment I was dreading the most throughout this, and I'm thinking now that it may actually be the opposite case. Mashed potatoes. 40 minutes. Yep, 40 minutes. If even that. Okay, we're... Alright, I guess we're going up here. I'm gonna want that. Again, this level really makes me question why they even bothered adding the live system in the first place. This really seems like the sort of game which really could do without it. I'm kind of hoping that they just give you the option of just not having lives in the decompiled version, which I am definitely quite curious to check out. Also, I think that's a fan favorite move of the Hedgehog, just him just pounding the ground like he does. Oh, this section is -1 specific. Nighttime sections -1 specific area aren't that bad. I might know the one you're talking about, but I'll keep quiet about that for the moment. For now, just these random carts of molten slag really just remind me of that one scene from Attack of the Clones. Everybody's favorite Star Wars movie. Well, I say that, but that might actually be the case now because of all the, if you really want to consider the Disney movies, which you shouldn't. Do you mind? I'm trying to beat up your friends here. Also, yes, I did spend a fair bit of time trying to max out all the Hedgehog levels, and, it might actually kind of show here. I love the daytime sections being a test of your reflexes, which is probably going to be problematic for me with the input lag, which is why it's probably going to be the worst segment for me. I mean, I won't deny a lot of the daytime segments would be good, but again, if I had sort of actual input on my end. Wow, Sonic, it almost seems like you're really kind of bad about this. I know, Chip. I don't need you to remind me, Chip. Gee, Sonic, maybe I was wrong. You do tend to get a lot angrier when you're in your scary monster form. I don't think it has anything to do with Dark Guy's influence, Chip. Stunlock, my beloved. Yep, my absolute favorite as well. Oh. Oh yes, my favorite mechanic. A 2D segment where you can get pushed out of the 2D segment and die instantly. Oh, this fairly infamous segment here. You can see the conveyor belt is going off to the right, and yet I'm being pushed all the way to the left. A little bit of an oversight there, I think. Alright, let's see what's up. Excuse me. I'm trying to make my way up here, and I don't need you getting in my way. As Sonic just constantly bounces his head on... Okay, I think you have to jump on the thing in order to do that. I kind of want to see what's up that wall jump section. Alright, I guess we're not going up that wall jump section. Or are we? Okay, I guess not. Okay, let's not do that. And again, it's been a long time since I played this level, so I'm just trying to feel it out. This is gonna take it nice and steady. Okay, I think we're good. At least for the moment. Alley up, alley up, alley up. Well, those are gonna be fun to deal with. Up here, and, through these weird oh, this segment here. The fun roller coaster of death, because remember, it's a funny amusement park. Totally not... I may as well go into the whole Robotropolis thing, to be perfectly honest, for those who don't know. In the Sonic OVA... In the Sonic OVA... The, area with, Robotnik's base in it is referred to as Robotropolis, yet in... Okay, you just get a free life there, that's nice. But in the, original Japanese audio for the OVA, they refer to it as Eggman Land, which leads me to believe that, Robotropolis is supposed to be the localized name for Eggman Land. Oh boy, a bobsled section, which makes me miss the bobsled section in, Bullet Station. At the very least, you do get a free life here. Assuming you don't immediately die to this annoying so-and-so. It sort of makes you wonder why they didn't why they even... I keep going on about why they even bothered adding lives if they're going to be so prevalent with them in these annoying segments. I already said my piece last time. Right now I just want to get through this and hopefully be done and... Oh boy. We are in it for the long haul, folks. I hope you brought some snacks and prepared for me to fail multiple times at this level. We're already at the 10-minute mark. And I'm probably just ages behind where I should be. It really makes me think you're not supposed to jump at all in this segment, but I'm kind of nervous about the lack of rings. Oh, that isn't a boost pad. I was like, oh, that looks like a boost pad. It isn't. In your own time, fella. I'm just gonna stand here and... I suppose... I do kind of find it weird in hindsight that Robotnik has these, surprisingly effective pawns at his, disposal here in his big city, and yet when he takes over the world, he chooses the most ineffective egg pawns he could possibly muster. I know that's mostly just a forces detail, and nobody likes forces, but... An anti-boost pad. Yeah, that seems pretty apt. Alright, in your own time, fella. Imagine if we just got stuck on this entire level for like an hour. Oh. I wouldn't put it past this game. Because, I think most people have already gone out of the way saying this is one of the most infamously hard levels in the series. So, it's almost going to be an achievement for me if I am able to make it through. Okay, I think we got through the worst of it. Never mind. Please. I want to get off Mr. Bones' wild ride. I want to get off Mr. Bones' wild ride. You could have warned me. Okay, just had to process that real quick. And we're at the next Hedgehog section, thank goodness. The Spice Force's enemy design so bland and inspired. Yeah. It's like they want to make more militaristic looking egg pods. They just sort of failed. Oh, this segment. My absolute favorite in the entire game. As if we couldn't get enough of this game's obsession with balance beams. What makes it worse is that there's no extra life hit the start, so it's either I make it or I go back to the beginning of the game. Camera, please work with me. I'm nervous. I'm extra nervous now. I can't... I'm not sure I can let go. I knew that would happen. Okay. I'm at least assuming I have to go to the right here, so... This is the most nerve-wracking thing in this game so far. I just feel I have to take it the slowest I can possibly do. Can I land on the... Okay. No. Okay. Okay. We're good now. Just have to beat up this wizard. With my new super-powered aerial combos. Time to see if this is agonizing as you remember. So far for me, it is. It just really reminds me of that one combo Virgil does with the Helmbreaker, where he just runs around spinning with the both the Force Edge and the Yamato. Okay, is that everybody? No, it's another wave entirely. Alright. At the very least, I'm souped up enough in order to just mincemeat these combat encounters, thankfully. Get out of my way. I won't deny that it's pretty satisfying. I have no idea what I did there, but it looks cool. See, that's the unfortunate thing, is that I've never really been that good at beat-em-ups. My main strategy has just been mash the buttons and see what happens. Okay. Guessing this opens this door, and, oh, this looks agonizing. Get up there, please. Get up! Why aren't you getting up? Up! Please. Please. Okay. Where am I going now? I'll just take the lower, safer route. I'm not entirely certain this is the arduous part of Eggman Land in terms of the night sections you were talking about, Vel, but I am certainly feeling it at the moment. I don't care. Still don't care. I kind of like how I'm at the point where I can just brute force that section now. Oh. This be the okay. Good to know that this is technically the worst of it. It doesn't change the fact that it's, miserable. There's only so many times where I could just, make those noises while I'm going through this. Okay, just wait for Hedgehog to pat himself down. There, it's alright. I hate those corners. Lack of drops, shadows, yeah. I really don't get what their obsession with these balance beam segments were, but I'm just gonna say it, the game would have been a lot better off without them. I know they wanted to make some more use of the stretchy arms, but I'm not sure what has to do with the stretchy arms. I still find it hilarious how I could just brute force. I could just walk through that, hang my way through that fire, sitting just like, don't care, still don't care, still don't care. Okay, just take things nice and slowly. Okay. I'm gonna... What happens if I go up here, I wonder? I'm alive. Oh. That looks fun. Can I... Okay, checkpoint. Oh, this looks amazing. Truly amazing. I respect those that say I don't care while burning to death. Well, it's not burning to death if it's not doing hardly any damage. Why did I do that? Imagine if there was just one checkpoint immediately after this segment. It's like they knew this was awful. Okay, I made it. Get this open. And there is a checkpoint immediately afterwards. Oh my goodness. It's like they knew. They knew that segment was absolutely abhorrent, which makes me wonder why they put it in the game. Get over here so I can vent my frustrations on you. Oh. You have stunning capabilities now. Good to know. I'm absolutely not going to account for that as I beat you to death. Okay, I'm admittedly taking a little bit of damage, so... Run. Okay. Oh wait, there's barrels over here. Do you have any unleashed power for me? Yes. No, that's it's a guard. Oh wait, that is unleashed energy. Get out of here, all of you. I need you to go. It's closing time at the bar, and you're making too much of a ruckus. Yeah, I definitely am glad that I maximized my unleash gauge, but look at that! So many lack of frames to showcase my frustration at that one particular robot. Yeah, it's like I'm actually having fun with the combat. I already mentioned this before, but it's super weird. It's like the combat is the best part of this whole game. Still one more. Get out of here, you. Whew, okay. Imagine someone actually trying to open this door with all the robots surrounding them. Hate to be that. Oh, boy. What a note, look at how much better these encounters with enemies without obnoxious music in here. Yeah. It's like, this is the one time where they don't include the Werehog theme. Oh no! I very nearly died there. I don't trust that in the slightest. Oh, this looks amazing. Okay, so they change places. Oh, they change places depending on where you on which platform you stood on. Good to know. Out of my way. Just kindly deliver me back to the beginning of the thing. Do you mind? I'm trying. I'm trying. Okay. Another checkpoint. Can I please get another life? Oh. Okay, nice. Let's try this again, Penfold. Oh, I'm being chased. You gotta watch out, you're being chased by the things. Would be nice if I could actually wall jump. Can I get my wall jump, please? Can I negotiate a wall jump? Please don't tell me I'm gonna have to restart the game over this. I don't want to go back. You can't make me go back. Feeling good, okay. Now where am I? Hey. Damn it. Despite all, it's still feeling good. Okay, well, at the very least, I'm up to that part now. Would be nice if I could get an extra life at some point. B. A. B. Oh, this looks amazing. Oh, goodness gracious. I can really do with another life here. It's... Okay. No, I wasn't expecting the second one. Ow. 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 Okay. It looks as though we're starting to get closer to the center. Oh, no. No, no, no. No, no. No, no, I'm gonna have to do it all over again. This is why I feel there shouldn't be lives in this game. Yeah, I think at the very least I got my routes out to there mostly planned out. Just... yeah, you're telling me. We may get up to the point, actually, where I get past my allotted time, still stuck on this stage, and I'm gonna have to do it again next week. No idea what I'm gonna do at that point. Not gonna bother with you. Okay, let's try this again. Probably gonna regret not taking that extra life. Where will you take me, I wonder? Oh, to this segment right here. Okay, just gonna take it nice and steady. Okay, okay. Again, just gonna go the safe route. The safe route. I don't care about getting a good rank here. Thanks a lot, game. Why, yes, I do like the homing attack being mapped to the same button as the boost. How could you tell? Yeah, I'm just gonna go the safe route. Well, safe-ish route. Keep thinking the green... I keep thinking the green platforms are the ones which are gonna disappear. Now I'm remembering why I didn't like this game. I do definitely want to at the very least get to the end of this, just... How did I miss it? That extra life was so free, and yet I missed... Oh... For some reason, I thought you were gonna blow up by the time you hit the thing. At the very least, I like how you can still slide under the shield robots, just like in Adventure 2. It'd be nice if I could actually comprehend what was going on, Frames. There we go. You're lucky I have rings here still. I could so very easily just slip off the edge here. I hate it. Okay. There we go. First speed segment done. Getting back to where we were, gradually. Really could do with those extra lives, though. Oh. It's like I'm yearning this whole time for extra lives. Yeah, apparently you can just have unique moves which are dedicated to guarding as well. Not sure I want to dedicate to... You know what? Let's have a look at the skills real quick, see what we have. Special attack. We got aerials, obviously. Lots of aerials. Okay, wall guarding. Oh, okay. You gotta hold back while you do it. God, that's right, guard moves. Yeah, I think that's one you're supposed to do. Not if you'd be able to tell if I'm just wailing around like I'm drunk. Okay, let's go for this again. Hurrah! We've already been at this for 45 minutes, I've just noticed. 45 minutes of agony. Seems par for the course, honestly. Not 100% certain as to whether I want to use Unleashed here. Because I'm gonna be perfectly honest, I'm not sure I 100% need it. As that one robot is just sort of stuck there, stuck in the guard animation. I can't help but wonder if there's actually parrying in this game. Or it's just, you tap the guard at the right time and just do the equivalent of a parry. I'm guessing not. Just give me all that unleashed energy, I'm gonna need it. And that. I do find it kind of weird that those particular health rings in quotations never came back for Frontiers. As given the combat emphasis that game has, it seems like the opportune place for them to show up. Okay, let's try this again. No messing around this time. I will admit, though, that Unleashed bar still seems to drain rather quickly. Get over here, you. Now this is what I'm talking about with regards to Hedgehog strength. Look at this. Just tearing through enemies like they're made of cardboard. Kinda love it. Oh, what opportune timing that it should run out just as I Again, just as I run out of Unleashed. Good to note. Alright, time for the next Sonic segment. This one may be my favorite so far. Okay. Let's try this again, Penfold. Sorry, I'm just focusing. Just focusing as I... This just seems more annoying than anything. Just me, Sonic, constantly bonking his head. Maybe that's why he can't seem to remember a lot of stuff. It's like, are you okay, Sonic? You really seem to conk your head a lot back when you were in Robotropolis. I don't know what you're talking about, Tails. I'm absolutely fine. Well, alright, let's start with a simple one. What's 2 plus 2? Fish? Yeah, that's a bit what I'd expect. So, am I right, Tails? You know what? You know what, Sonic? Yes. Yes, you're right. 2 plus 2 equals fish. Hooray! Honestly, Sonic, sometimes I kinda never get a bead on you. Sometimes you're all super serious and other times you're completely brain dead. Well, don't look at me, Tails. It often depends on who's writing the material. It's not my fault the writers keep wanting me to say hooba dooba. Sonic, I sincerely hope I never have to hear you say the word hooba dooba ever again. Honestly, I'm absolutely mortified after the stuff in the Lost X. The Lost what? Exactly. I'd rather we just pretended like that stuff never happened. Like what stuff ever happened, Tails? Exactly, Sonic. You're catching on, lad. I didn't know who you're talking about, Tails. Also, I don't know what you're talking about, Tails. Also, wasn't your fur brown yesterday? I don't know. Sonic, it's best not to question that, Sonic. It's no one can ever make up their minds about what color my fur is. Sometimes it's orange, sometimes it's brown, other times it's orange. Oh, here we go again. I'm gonna have to put you on hold, Tails. I'm currently busy trying not to die across these balance beams. Honestly, Sonic, it really seems as though there could be more effective means of you to traveling across Robotropolis. But don't look at me, Tails. This is just what the level design has dished out for me. Are you sure you should be doing that, Sonic? You could very easily just fall to your death. I know, Tails. No! That's not the idea. The only reason this fur is burned in the US was too. Oh, it was a printer error. Oh, interesting. I very nearly died there. Honestly, I didn't really know that. Just figured they decided to just go brown for reasons. Never really thought about much about it, to be perfectly honest. Just thought it was a particular design quirk of the Western design features, like giving Sonic a mohawk. The great journey is nigh, Tails, and the brutes, not the elites, will be the Prophet's escort. Sonic, have you been talking to that one weird girl with the spear again? I don't know what you're talking about, Tails. She's not canon. Sonic, I'm pretty sure nothing's canon at this point. I don't know what you're talking about when you say canon. Stop saying all these ridiculous things, Sonic. You're not even making sense. I've been trying to get you to see the psychiatrist for hours on end, and you still wouldn't listen. Tails, that's just Amy with some glasses on. Can you please come down so I can hit you? Fine, I'll come up and meet you myself. And of course, he just... as soon as I go up there, he just conks me on the head. Okay, is there any more? Okay, just another one of these wizards. Arguably the second most annoying enemy in the Dark Gaia entire arsenal, aside from bees. Pretty sure Judy Tails is, so Toya tells the concept creator said as much? Ah, I see. I'm guessing she never... she never anticipated Tails being depicted as being Scottish. So, I guess all's fair. Is that everyone now? Okay. I can at the very least see that I'm doing better now. Oh boy, here we go. Time for all that, progress I made, and... Alright, off to a good start. As I was saying, time for all that, improvement I made in that first part of the level to just come to a screeching halt as I deal with this annoyance. You can't kill me, I'm fireproof. I'm just holding the B button, by the way. It's doing so little damage to me, it's kind of funny. that jump is absolutely nerve-wracking. In fact, a lot of this whole thing is, camera, could you please not angle that in a way where I can't see the pipe? I'm gonna risk it again. No! No! Oh. Okay. I'm alive, like... Camera, can you please work with me? I'm fighting for my life here with the camera. At least I'm at a point where I'm not punished so much by falling. Okay, I'm just gonna wait for you to go back in your hole. Go back in your hole. Okay. Kind of want to look at chat right now, but I want to get across this balance beam first. Sonic Sonic's bending legs was like 2 and 3 blocks out of the So Shaw openly expressed to me annoyances on SEGA America's regards to some of the original design. I'm guessing he didn't like the Mohawk, at the very least. Honestly, I would have loved to have seen her reaction to the Sonic Boom designs. What do you mean they gave Sonic blue arms? Yeah, just not gonna bother with quick time events. I'm just gonna roll over here now. Don't mind me. Oh, it's a strafing one. Gotcha. Okay. Honestly, just Sonic going to Unleash mode here just makes me think he just chugged a whole thing of whiskey. It's not so much him just going beast mode, it's more so the alcoholism kicking in. Sonic, how many whiskeys did you have? 1. Haha. Hopefully that's all of them. Oh no, there's still one more. Get over here, you. I'm not done with you yet. Okay. Okay. We made it back to this section without much time to spare. My last Sonic original color palette was way lighter blue similar to what it currently has. Oh. Due to grave markings, box art in general, they wouldn't have altered JPR through. Oh. I see. No, I didn't. I meant to hit the spring. We're wasting valuable time here. We've been at this for 17 minutes. Over 17 minutes. Wait, can I just... I'm thinking I could just jump up there. Boost, and then I'm not gonna risk it. I just want to go safe route. We're going the safe route. Da-da-da. This still makes me nervous. Oh, come on. I had that in the bag as well. That was like the easy part. Well, I say easy, but none of this is easy. 2, 3. There we go. Can I negotiate some rings? Can I negotiate some rings, please? Dagnammit. Okay, up. 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 Okay. This segment again. Just gonna let you go down, let you go down. Made that first try, that's a surprise. Okay, the time button presses. B. X. A. And I still have a whole bunch of lives to spare, which is good. I'm still nervous about just boosting up here in case I run into an obstacle. Alley up. Okay. I wasn't expecting the third. Oh, this is wonderful. This is absolutely the pinnacle of level design. Nice. Please tell me that was a checkpoint. That wasn't a checkpoint. Oh. Well, at the very least, there's a free one up here. I'm just gonna wait for that to come back out. Because this whole segment is horrible, to say the least. I thought I died there. That was the easiest jump in the world. Okay, let's try again. It's very important that I get that life at the end. In fact, I could almost say that I'm farming lives right here right now. How did I miss that? Okay. I don't even know what I was doing there. What do you mean I hit that? Somehow I survived getting crushed by that. Alright, whenever you're ready. Just gonna wait for it to come back out again. What matters is that we just get through. Already have a good stock of lives on me, so I'm not too worried. I feel I should break there, but it doesn't seem to let me. Feeling good? I am not feeling good. I'm just gonna say it, I'm not feeling good. I just feel as though I could just fall off one of these platforms at any second. Okay, finally made it up that bit. That bit seems fairly simple. Just ride this platform up, I guess. Oh, another one of these. If I can actually... Okay, A. B. Checkpoint! Yay! Oh. Feeling good? Nope. It does at the very least look as though we're getting close to the end now. Thankfully. Can I grab... No, I... Oh, I did... I grabbed a collectible! In Robotropolis, I did it! Where am I going now? I can't see a thing. Okay, I guess we're going this way. Okay, nighttime section. Home stretch? Oh. Thank goodness. It feels as though we're starting to get to the end now. What is going on up here? Oh, this is a wall jump section by the looks of it, which I could have gone through. No, thank you, I just want to get through. Oh, this is Christmas. Christmas has come early. What do you want me to do here, game? Sure you don't mean I have to... Charge! Oh... That was horrible. And I'm considerably worried about falling off this tight platform. Please fall down. Wasn't so bad, was it? I mean, not really, but, this whole thing just looks horrifying. At the very least, this is looking a fair bit more like Robotropolis with these fenced areas. Actually bringing back a fair bit of memories. Was there seriously no point for me to coming over here? Oh wait, no. The truth is, I had to get up there in order to swing on these on these bars. Try grabbing onto that horizontal bar. Oh, oh. Okay, I just have to break open this door. Ugh. Okay. What are we doing here? Doesn't look like there's anything up here, which means I have to go down into elevator section by the looks of it. Time for another gauntlet! Except this time, I'm ready for you. It is going to be the most cathartic thing should I actually be able to make it through this. It's like, if you're saying that we've gone through the worst of it, then needless to say, confidence is up. Which is weird, because I could have sworn there was a chase segment. Maybe I'm thinking of the Wii version. Fairly certain there was a chase segment in the Wii version. Okay. Are there any more? I'm hoping this isn't an infinite spawner. It better not be. Just checking, see if I can find any useful supplies. Alright, I say that, but so far in terms of health, I seem to be doing alright, actually. Oh, that sliding segment, right. I remember some not nice things about that sliding segment. This whole section gives me Sepia and Robotropolis vibes and brutes with the bells. Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well. Really feels as though we've left the industrial, not the industrial, the amusement park behind us. Now we're just sort of genuine de facto Robotnik. This is what I'd expect from an Eggman base. I didn't even notice the tiny ones. I'm about to die. Please don't tell me I'm about to die in a combat section, even though I maxed out all my stats. Okay, Unleashed is up. Get out of here. Get out of here. Am I missing something? It feels as though I'm missing something here. Hold on, I kind of want to have a look around. Oh. Oh, you gotta break through this. Right. Okay, I don't have to stay around here. Catch you later. I sincerely dread what goes on down here. Oh, the fans. Right, I remember those. At the very least, this means we're coming to the end now. At least I think we are. Oh, this segment, right. I hated this segment. Can I just... No, I'm gonna have to kill these, aren't I? Definitely appreciating getting those aerial combos now. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Right, the, Please! I beg you! Okay, there's another laser gate back there. I am very nearly dead. Please move. Please move. Sorry for not really interacting with chat. I'm just... This is so... Okay. Okay. Alright. I remember that whole segment being pretty rough. And now, we open up to another fan segment. Oh, no. Okay. I think we're getting close to the end now, but I don't think I'm going to survive this. Oh, no, no. Oh, that's nice. I was gonna say, finally, something I can work with, and then it's immediately, rescinded. Oh, an extra life. Wonderful. Wait, where am I Where am I going? What am I doing? I'm lost. Nearly got blended into a smoothie, yes. That was too close. You're almost a gibble sandwich. Why did I do that? Alright, just gonna wait. I'm gonna wait this time. I'm gonna wait. That's more like it. Okay, let's see. I'm at least thinking we're getting close to the end now. Oh, okay, you're supposed to go down here, I think? Yes, there we go. Up into this gear thing, which doesn't really make much sense. I thought I was... I said I thought I was dead there, and I was. Thanks a bunch, input lag. Thanks very much, Elgato, for making this more miserable than it probably otherwise would have been. Okay. Very nearly thought it didn't make that. Mario 64. Yeah. Yeah, it really did feel that way. I'm at least hoping we're getting close to the end now. It feels like we're getting there. Come on. I do, at the very least, appreciate the Hedgehog getting a Sonic-esque jump ball when he grabs onto a enemy like this, or this, or this, or this, or oh. Okay. The third one of these. I'm not worried so much this time because I'm at full health. In we go. Time to become Hedgehog deli meat. Don't ask me what it tastes like. How should I know? Oh, this... Somehow I avoided that one. Honestly, it's the ones with the multiple blades which are the biggest... Okay, got another one. Where am I now? Another one of these, okay. At least I know what I'm working with now. So this time, there's now multiples of these walls. Okay. Oh, that felt cool. I kind of want to go in here. Are there any health? Yes, there are health stuffs. Okay. I can really do some Unleashed right now. Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky are like shooting stars? I could really use Unleashed right now. Unleashed right now. Unleashed right now. Okay, I'm just... Would you mind if I just quickly pull this lever here real quick? Don't mind me! Somehow I got away with that. Okay, catch you later. Got places to be. Okay, this seems somewhat climactic. Got a good amount of Unleashed here, and let's Oh, we're here. I think this is the last room. Make it through this, and we officially get us... Oh wait, there's 2 rooms, never mind. Yeah, we're at the end, is the main thing. We've made it to the end. Not today. I know that shockwave trick of yours all too well. Oh, there's a green wizard here. Get over here, you. I'm not interested in your healing shenanigans if you do healing. Oh, that feels good. Freedom? Yeah, freedom. I have never felt more free than I do now. I mean, I say that, I'll probably feel a lot more free as soon as we get to the end of this level. If we get to the end of this level, because I think... There it is! This is the last room. Gonna take the wizards first. Yeah, the main reason I didn't really like... Yeah, I'm 90% certain I actually got to this room and I couldn't get past it. And I rage quit, basically. I'm hoping, especially since we have a plethora of lives at our disposal, that it won't come to that. Especially since there seems to be plethora amounts of dark guy... Can I please get up? That was one of the main things that caused me to rage quit, I think. Just the constant stun locking. Alright, let's go again. I'm kind of curious to know what actually is the highest DPS attack in the game. with regards to the warehouse. Oh, okay, so you can just do that and not get stun locked. Out of the way! I did it! I finally beat you! After so many years, I win! My win! Finally! Oh, that felt good. And I think with that, I want to keep going. I want to keep going until we finish the game. To quote an old video which I used to watch, "When's Unleashed getting finished? Fluffing today!" The ranks don't matter to me at this point. I'm just glad that it's finally over. I've finally beaten one of the banes of my childhood. It's done.
The final Chaos Emerald. Back at last.
And nothing... It feels kind of weird that the only temple depicting Light Gaia was the Adabat one. This seems a little bit of an oddity to me, I feel. Is there anything in particular about the Adabat temple, aside from being important for wrapping up the plot? Who knows? In any case, it's time for the final bosses.
This should put the world back to normal. Dark Gaia will go back to being sealed within the core, and my work will be done.
And I can finally go back to sleep and never see you again.
That's great, Chip.
Yeah, real great.
Thank you, Sonic. It's all
Finally get to
thanks
be rid of
you.
you and your feudalistic nonsense.
Yeah!
I can't help it, Sonic. You tend to have other priorities when you're tens of thousands of years old like I am.
How old am I? Still late 20s. I'll just say that much. Honestly, it just sort of reminds me like my time back in Blackpool. Even with all the shady characters down there running at me with bladed weapons. See with... Wait, is Chip actually coming back in Crossworlds? It would be kind of wild if that was the case. Yes, luscious cucumbers. I hate to tell you this, Professor, but I'm a wee bit of a carnivore. I didn't eat cucumbers! And that was the last we saw of Tails. At least we don't get to see what he became in Lost World. It sounds as though something is amiss. Like...
Do you feel that?
Yes, it sounds like the end of the game is coming. How to quote a video I used. There he is. Ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah.
Looks like you're a bit too late, Sonic.
I'm never late. Nor am I early. I arrive precisely when I need to.
Dark Gaia is whole and complete. I harnessed its energy to put together this little creation. Behold, the Ultra Hyper Prototype 1. Crush them.
Ah yes, he just took that one robot from the start of the game and just added a whole bunch of stuff to it. Anyways, I've never actually fought this version of the Egg Dragoon before. Let's see how I do. I just know there's a whole bunch of QuickTime events. Chip, what are you doing? You can fly! Look at me grinding on rails still. I'm still the real Sonic. Okay, that was pretty cool. Nailed it! Honestly, it looks as though Robotnik can radio control this thing, so I don't get why he decides to pilot it. I mean, I guess to bask in the glory of his victory, but at least wait for the remote control thing to soften him up a little bit, surely. Anyways, let's see how I do. I'm at max stats, so I'm in with a fair bit of a chance, I think. I hate to imagine going into this with minimal stats. We'll see about that, Robotnik. It looks like you have a, oh no. I was gonna say you have a massive, hit me here lights on here, but I guess, that actually seems quite effective, at the very least, compared to, how it was in, Forces. Like, behold, I can avoid your attacks simply by standing still. I really hate how the Dragoon's just been sort of, yeah, it's... I don't know, Robotnik, maybe you shouldn't have put the obvious hit me here lights on your robot. Shut up, Sonic! It's very delicate equipment! Yeah, it's like this, his gun here is actually kind of threatening. Compared to the Forces one, where you just have to stand still in order to not get damaged.
No, the controls won't respond.
Okay, quick time event time. Why? Hey! I can pause buffer this. You fool! Okay, this seems fairly self-explanatory. I pressed the wrong button, damn it! It's a shame because it's one of your favorite Robotnik mechs. Yeah, that's fair. What are you doing? Oh, it's like a 14 AoE, I think. Get over here, you. Oh. Okay, let's try this again. I think the QTEs might be the same. Don't quote me on that. Yeah, it's A. Right bumper. Watch out, tank busters. Oh, don't worry, I will. Okay. Gonna wrench you open. Now look what's happened. Okay, what are you up to now, Robotnik? Oh, he's gonna break the platform, I think. I noticed, Chip. It's like even Sonic's concerned about how mad Robotnik seems to be acting.
You have something they didn't, Sonic. Something nobody saw but me. Can you guess?
A rabid fan base. I will admit this is actually kind of a pretty awesome setting for a final boss fight. Just here we are, just fall upon a platform falling towards the Earth's core. It's kind of metal, not gonna lie. Alright, get over here, you. I think, yeah, I'm in a safe spot there. I'm in his blind spot. What have you got for me now, Robotnik? Oh, more of these cryo bombs. It is nice to actually see where all the ice stuff from the Generations boss fight came from, because I never really got that for the most part. Uh-oh, I think I wasted too much time.
Here's one for the road, Sonic.
One for the road, bag of scratchings.
I didn't even know what he's talking about, Sonic. Why is he talking about pork scratchings?
I think he's finally cracked, Ship. Okay, there we go. Just one more good hit. Shut up and let me hit you, damn it. Okay, here we go again. Why? I'm at least hoping these are the same button patterns. They're very least coming in a lot faster this time. Oh. Oh, damn. Hey. Oh, we gotta do this 16 times. Oh. Almost missed that one. So long, Gay Mike Pollock. Can't believe the 14 team didn't test this trial out. All these exploit spot in phase 2, shaking my head. Alright, I got an A rank. That wasn't too bad. Meaning there's now nothing but stopping us from just going to the final boss, I think. This may be a bit of a long one. Oh, especially since I've heard a lot of mixed things. A lot of mixed things about how difficult this last boss is. Mike Pollock successfully yeeted.
What? It's Dark Guy?
I mean, I assume so, Chip. I just didn't expect him to be so huge compared to you.
Yeah, Sonic, I never really got it either. The fact that I'm super tiny and he's this massive. I guess this is something to do with how there's a tiny speck of light in the vast void of darkness or something. Oh, bye, Robotnik.
Big and missing that one quick time event would have cost you. Yeah, me too. Oh no, what is he doing? Get back!
Go on, get him, Sonic.
Sonic, what's wrong?
I can feel puberty reversing! It's the worst feeling in the world!
Sonic, you've gotta get up.
Ugh, that was an absolutely harrowing experience, Chip. Wouldn't recommend it. Chip, my bones are getting smaller.
You know what? Screw it, I'll do it myself.
7 lights of the earth rekindled.
It's time for me to put you in Dalamud.
Dark Guy looks such a derp. I kinda get it. Makes you wonder just how much a Dark Guy's power Sonic did have. I imagine a surprising amount. Also, yeah. How many tourist attractions were built around those temples? Like, a huge chunk of Spagonia must just be gone. Oh, here we go. They've got the power and a force that you've never seen before. They've got the ability to morph and to even up the score. Anyways, yeah. I mostly remember the Wii version of this basically just being Punch-Outs. Here, though, it's gonna be interesting, I think. I mean, hopefully I won't have to do this, the Egg Dragoon fight over again if I mess up here. Okay, I'm just standing on a massive temple. What am I... Honestly, it feels like nobody remembers Power Rangers anymore. There he is, Dark Gaia. I'm coming for ya. Okay, so I can't boost and break at the same time. Gotcha. Watch out, I'm coming for ya. Very slowly. I guarded that. Oh, you remember select openings? Yeah, that's fair. Oh, he's charging his laser. Oh, that does a lot of damage, I just realized. I might not make it. Oh, you can punch. You can punch. That's good to know.
So long,
Okay.
Sonic.
Off to a good start. It's the steps of the AirPods Pirates. They are weird. That's a very specific reference, I feel. Anyways, I'm sincerely hoping that I won't have to do Egg Dragoon and this. Again, this is pretty much the final boss, so... Ugh. Oh, actually, that actually counted. Okie-doke. I will admit, though, this is definitely a, really quite a cool setting once again for a final level. Oh, no. I don't think I can dodge this. Get out of the way!
So long, Sonic.
Fortunately, I have a lot of... Yep, fortunately I do have a lot of lives, meaning we're gonna be here a long time. Hope you've strapped in with some good food, folks. As I don't really know how I'm supposed to dodge that laser. If you're supposed to dodge it at all. Well, I mean, that's definitely pretty cool. Yeah, it's a block one. Okay, so you do have to block. Gotcha. Okay, there we go. I think I'm getting this now. Surely you won't content farm through all your lives, right? That's not the intention, but... Well, I'm not really sure what actually is going on with YouTube nowadays, so... May not have a choice. Okay, we're at the boss. B. Oh, that did nothing. A. A again. Alright, here we go. I remember this now. Ah, that was mildly annoying. Come in here for a hug. Yeah, I remember this now.
Roger that, buddy.
It's time for me to actually do something in this whole weird thing.
Time for the big finale.
Heck yeah. I'm gonna die so many times here.
Sonic, hit Dark Gaia's weak spot. Quick, while I hold him
You
back.
see?
Sonic, hit Dark Gaia's weak spot. Quick, while I hold him back. Chip, you rock! Hurry, Sonic! Dark Gaia's getting ready to do something. Hang tight, Chip.
Hang tight, Chip. I'm trying, Chip. Oh, that's just AAA. Okay, that wasn't so bad. How'd you like that? I completely ruined your eye. That must be absolutely gruesome from his perspective. If you're struggling with the Egg Dragoon quick time events, yeah. Okay, now he's at a third of his health. Good to know. I think, for the most part, I've got this sussed out now. It's also nice that his health, that the Colossus's health resets with every phase. Much appreciated, game. Thanks for actually being kind for once. Would have thought he'd be already at it with his laser by now. There we go. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's actually kind of easy now that I got that little tidbit. Thanks a bunch. Ah! Sorry, Chip, will you watch where you're flying? Sorry, sir, because he's like basically trying to handle a building. It does definitely feel quite meaty, though. Okay. Now you understand the power of blocking. Yes, I do. Oh, there's a fourth one now. Daring today, aren't we? Alright, time for second phase.
Sonic, hit Dark Gaia's weak spot. Quick, while I hold him back. Chip, you rock!
Time for a 2D segment. I can't see where... Oh, hey.
Hurry, Sonic.
Hey.
Dark Gaia's getting ready to do something.
Chip, I'm trying not to die here, Chip.
Hurry, Sonic.
Alright, that wasn't so bad. Yeah, so far this final boss, comparatively easy compared to Robotropolis. Gotta say, though, I'd hate to be Dark Guy right now, just having this little fly thing just gore out your eyes. Oh. It's gonna get harder now, I think. Okay, just, froze them quicker. Good to know. I'm still slowly coming at you, though. Ow. Ready when you are. Youch. Okay, that is a little bit faster than I was expecting. Great thing about this fight is... Sorry, I'm just focusing on the fight. Shouldn't have been looking at chat when I did. Okay. Oh no. Come on. Okay, I'm out. I am very nearly at you. Why? The dust almost obscured my vision real there. Left bumper. Right bumper. Left bumper. Oh. Okay. That was close. Too close. No great things, evidence of planetary base. Sonic is able to harm with Arc Gaia. Oh great, more power level talk. Just what I needed.
Hit Dark Gaia's weak spot. Quick, while I hold him back. Chip, you rock!
Ow. Oh, there's extra life here.
Dark Gaia's getting ready to do something. Hang tight, Chip. Hurry, Sonic!
I'm trying, Chip. Oh.
Sonic, hit Dark Gaia's weak spot.
Well, at least it sets me back here at the very least. Much appreciated, game. Much appreciated.
Hurry, Sonic! Dark Gaia's getting ready to do something. Hang tight, Chip. Go! Hurry, Sonic!
Damn it!
Sonic,
Is this gonna be where I burn all my lives?
back. Chip,
I wouldn't be surprised, to be brutally honest with you.
hurry, Sonic! Dark Gaia's getting ready to do something.
How did I... How? How?
Sonic,
Game, please.
Gaia's weak spot.
Game, please.
I hold him back.
I'm not doing this on purpose, I swear.
Sonic, hit Dark Gaia's weak spot. Quick, while I hold him back. Chip, you rock!
Yes, Sonic, I am a rock. Is that supposed to be a derogatory
Chip, what are you talking about? I would say I need to get you caught up on modern slang, but it's probably not going to matter in a few minutes.
Hang tight, Chip. Hurry, Sonic!
I made that!
Sonic,
You saw me make that, didn't you?
quick, while I hold him back. Chip, you rock! Hurry, Sonic! Dark Gaia's getting ready to do something.
Please don't tell me I have to do this all over again. I don't want to do this all over again. I want the game to be over. I mean, the game can be over anytime I want. It just rather not it be right now. Would be nice if I could just
He's getting ready to do something. Hang tight, Chip. Hurry, Sonic!
Take the leftmost side of the ramp before the okay.
Sonic, hit Dark Gaia's weak spot. Quick, while I hold him back. Chip, you rock!
Gotcha, okay. We're in this now.
Sonic, Dark Guy is getting ready to do something.
Hang tight, Chip.
Hurry, Sonic.
Okay, we're in there. Yaks. Feeling good. Okay. That bit's finally over. Why would you do this to me? I just wanted to live. Okay. Final boss time, I think. This is either gonna be awesome, or it's gonna be terrible. Aw. He's all sad now. Like, oh, I just wanted to live. I just woke up. Why are you hitting me in the eyes? You know, it's time for me to unleash my ultimate attack. Time for cutscenes. Oh no! He's encroaching the entire land in the poison gas. Think about what you did and go back to bed. Dynamis. We haven't gotten to that bit yet. Patience. Meanwhile, back in Shamar.
What's happening? It was broad daylight a minute ago.
Moments like this make you remember how scary it is to live in this. Yeah, I can certainly imagine just having your cities being under constant fear of being nuked daily. That and the entire world being encroached by the Heartless, I guess.
That it should come to this. We're doomed. The planet is lost.
That won't happen. There's no way Sonic will let it end like this.
Ah, she believes. But it does sort of make me wonder what Gun's been up to from this. Oh, a little bit of a spoiler there, game. What was it? Thanks for spoiling the fact that I'm going to be playing as Super Sonic for this next part. Oh, this part as well. Watch this. Look at that blood. That obviously censored green blood, which would have made this a 15 otherwise. Oh, and here's an old joke. Resident Evil. Honestly, I figured I preferred how you looked as your normal form. The eyes just make you look weird. Oh well. Time to do what I always do in these situations. This one's for you, Akira Toriyama. Ta-da! This is what... Oh, so it did get a higher rating because of the green blood. Good to know. I'm not entirely certain as to what I'm supposed to be doing here, but I shall try my best regardless with this awesome music.
All right, Chip. Time for the big finish.
This is my escape. I'm running through this world and I'm not looking back. 'Cause I know I can go where no one's ever gone, and I'm not looking back. But how will I know when I get there? And how will I know when to leave? We all gotta start from somewhere, and it's right there for me. The possibilities are never ending. There. That's all you're getting from me. Wow. He actually managed to force his way into this force field.
Sonic, you do something about this shield.
Alright.
I think those big snake things are creating the shield, Sonic.
Looks like those snake things are its weak spot.
Almost seems like a bit of an oversight on Dark Guy's part. Hey, Chip.
Amazing, Sonic. You punched that snake really hard.
I'm kind of worried that I've already screwed up and Chip's about to die. Rude. Sorry, just focusing on this. Yeah, I will admit this is definitely one of my favorite final boss tracks, admittedly. And I do definitely think I prefer this iteration of the final boss compared to the Wii version, at least from what I remember. Okay, I think there's just one more. Waiting on you, buddy. Come on, stick your head out. There you go. Oh no, he's summoning magma at me.
Yes, the shield's gone.
Go time.
Sonic, you did it.
I still love doing my hugs.
Right there.
Quick time event time. Yeah, just forgive me for the pause buffering. I just want to make absolutely sure I nail these. They're definitely getting faster, though. Okay, nailed it, I think. Eat this! Ogg! My X button is destroyed. Oh! Yeah, that was pretty awesome. Alright, the final blow. As I clip through your hand. Ta-da! All right for the eye. I will admit I was so happy when Sonic did that again to Giganto and Frontiers. But yeah. Honestly, final boss was easier than I was expecting, to be perfectly honest. Aside from the that last speed section near the end, just the actual supersonic portion, definitely more substance-esque. I liked it. Really happy to know this got an actual orchestral rendition during the Life Symphony back in 21. Yeah, I was happy about that too.
Alright, time for me to go to sleep.
Kinda weird that Sonic didn't have to do this at all with the Titans, despite them supposedly being canonically stronger. And yeah, that was the final boss. Kinda feels a bit of an abrupt ending after all the suffering I went through, doesn't it? Oh boy. Well... Despite my issues with Robotropolis/Eggman Land, I've generally had a more pleasant experience with this game than I was expecting, to be real. Because stronger... again with this... I don't really pay too much credence to power scaling. If you, I just noticed the textures around the Eggmobile there are significantly different. It's like it's just one circle, which is a lot more high res than the rest of it. I just noticed that.
This last time were utterly wasted, even if it was a complete and utter humiliating loss. Even the most pathetic loser in all the world will. Shut up!
Honestly, after this, I don't really see why he ever considered building another Orbot and Cubot. He was just gonna do the same thing he's doing here. Also, just love that running animation. Give the Wii version credit, this is where Perfect Guy puts more of a fight against Supersonic. Yeah, I do remember the Wii version being a lot harder in that respect. Wow, look at that white disc.
The light reigns over darkness, and the world is returned to peace.
At least until the next 10,000 years, but we'll all be long dead by then.
I told you, didn't I? There was no way Sonic would let something like that happen.
So I'm pretty sure we're like totally gonna be immortal once we hit the public domain in like 100 years.
Sleep, we all must
Amy, I have no idea what you're talking about.
just the same as
I just want to enjoy my cucumber sandwiches in peace. Can't a man just have that nowadays? And not worry about all these existential problems? Look at all these people enjoying their lives. I want to be like them, Amy. Why can't you be like them?
that balance may be the very
I just like totally opened up my mind after I peered into the fourth wall back in the Ponzac and Graph era, just like everybody else in this series.
I get things ready for Sonic's coming home party.
Yeah, come with me, I'll like totally tell you all about it.
Amy, please. Please, I just want to live a normal life. Oh dear, I think the stream is lagging a little bit here at the end, unfortunately. Imagine I wanted to do it right this time and make Norbot a little bit more obedient. Fair enough, I suppose.
Well, guess my job's done here. Kind of awkward to just leave the temples just lying in this pool of lava real quick, but not like I have anything better to do.
Sonic, you must live.
At least a little bit longer. Also, the subtitles, they were wrong. Hey, do you notice, everybody in chat?
Chip?
I wasn't done making funny jokes.
I'll be honest, Sonic. They were never really that funny.
How could you say that to me, Chip?
I'm an elder god, Sonic. I'm just telling the truth. Now. Just gotta wind it up. Be gone, fat! Wee. Well, time to just burn alive in the Earth's core here.
Ah! Screams at the damned. Yeah, lagging. That's unfortunate, but we're nearing the end here real quick, so like that Amy had that expression on her as if nothing tickled said it entered her head. Exactly, Amy's head is supposed to be empty. Except for Sonic.
Damn you, irony. Putting me back at the start of the game. In the same hole, even.
Or at least didn't happen during the final boss. Yeah, that's fortunate at least.
Well, that was a thing that definitely happened. Oh, Chip.
Huh?
I'm not here, Sonic. I'm actually dead. I think.
I'll never forget you. I'll be here by you, always. A part of the earth you tread.
And I'll be even closer to you, Sonic, once you're dead and in the ground. Finally one with the earth in more ways than one, Sonic. I'll be waiting for you. Death comes for us all, Sonic.
Well, definitely gonna repress this adventure. Oi, Sonic! What happened to your little sparkle dog buddy? I don't want to talk about it, Tails!
Just play me out to some more Bowling for Soup here real quick. I need to repress all these memories. Well, that was Sonic Unleashed as the credits roll. Arguably the last great Sonic game, aside from Black Knight. And I'm not looking back. 'Cause I know I can go where no one's ever gone, and I'm not looking back. I know when to leave. Sorry, I was mistimed there. We all gotta start from somewhere, and it's right there for me. The possibilities are never ending. I see it, and now it's all within my reach. Endless possibility. I see it now, it's always been inside of me, and now I feel so free. Endless possibility. Don't let Ian Flynn hear you say that, it'll make Amy even more proactive, mellow. I'll be sure not to. And we'll carry on. And now as time has come, I feel it. As fast as I can go. Straight to the top, I know you'll see it. So please wake me up when I get there. It feels like I'm lost in a dream, but I know in my heart that it's my time. I already see the possibilities are never ending. I see it, and now it's all within my reach. Endless possibility. I see it now, it's always been inside of me, and now I feel so free. Endless possibility. Even Sten's impression can't ruin this moment. I know. Oh yeah, stream is definitely lagging a fair bit. Oh goodness. It's gonna be so embarrassing when you hear me singing. I'm not doing the rap bit. I'll wait for the whole rest of the song to play out before I give my final thoughts. Just definitely do appreciate all these fun little pictures we got of all our memories together. Remember Frontiers happens. Oh, I do. I do. I see it, and now it's all within my reach. I see it now, it's always been inside of me. I see it, and now it's all within my reach. Endless possibilities. I see it now, it's always been inside of me, and now I feel so free. Endless possibility, endless possibility, endless possibility, endless possibility, endless possibility. Finishing right as the PC port happened to one. Yeah, I mentioned that at the start of the thing. Anyway, Tails, why are you crashing our photo up, bro? You weren't part of this adventure. Wish we got to see Chip's bracelet sometime? Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. We never see that bracelet again unless you seriously want to count Omens as canonical, which... I don't know anyone who could really do that with a straight face, and even so, why? Shame the lag is ruining the karaoke. Yeah, it is a shame about that happening, but... do at the very least skip this more somber piece about the fact we're never going to see Chip again outside of side content. Honestly, with regards to this particular song, I'm just thinking of that one Low Arts video about Archie Sonic where there's just a fake Tails for like multiple issues, which
all of a sudden just has to give his life up, and he just does a rendition of the song trying to make it real somber, just this fake tales just suddenly dying. Even though in reality most people would see that revelation and think, okay, that seemed kind of pointless. The impression I got is that Archie Sonic has a lot of moments like that. Hopefully I'll just wait for the stream to not be as laggy, because checking OBS real quick, yeah, that is pretty bad. Oh boy. But if I can, I may as well get out my my thoughts real quick. I definitely feel as though, I think someone else, I think Val actually put it a ample way in that Unleashed, I feel, gets a very similar treatment to CD, in that everybody thinks that it's the best game ever, and yet most people who say that have probably never played it. As you've probably seen from my whole foray for this game, it does definitely have its problems, and it's definitely not my personal cup of tea with regards to Sonic games, but honestly, I don't hate it as much as I used to. It was a game that I used to respect, yet despise playing, but now it's just respect. I think it's an ample way of putting it. Stem was never huge on Frontier. Yeah. With regards to Frontiers, I mostly just thought it was aight at the end of the day after all the title updates, not including Final Horizon, because I don't think that's really worth talking about, to be perfectly honest. I generally didn't like Final Horizon. As you can probably tell, chat is definitely behind on my account. Stand bringing up omens. I'll be honest, mentioning omens again, I kinda wanna just go through it again at some point. Mostly just out of morbid curiosity, though, I will admit, when I went through omens the first time, it's weird. It's like, I enjoyed the actual Sonic level parts of it, but... and the bosses were okay, from what I recall. It was just the Hyper Tornado sections which I generally had the worst time with, especially that last one. That one was just one of the worst things I've ever done in a Sonic game, even worse than any of the stuff I've done in this game. It's probably actually interesting to think about which is worse, the flying sections in Omens or the boss fights in Superstars. Look at all these guys, which I never interacted with throughout the whole game because I could just exploit my way to max level. Oh yeah, and I also bumped into him a couple of times. That was neat. I feel as though we're recycling photos here real quick. I do definitely like a lot of these photos, though. Just, a lot of the, gag nature. It reminds me of some of the, one of sort of gag-esque congratulations photos in the Smash Bros. Games. That's the first thing that comes to mind, at least. Yep, there's Chip. We're never gonna see him again, so, hope you enjoyed him. I'm definitely gonna miss doing the voice, though. I thought that was kind of fun. Even if it just devolved into, incredibly lispy Cartman. Just down there at the center of the earth. Screw you guys, I'm going home and burning to death in the lava. Never huge on Archie. I will admit, I never really was either. The most I really got exposed to it was what was available to me in Mega Collection, and I never really got an opportunity to read through a lot of it, and now I'm at the point where I'm wondering whether or not I actually do want to. We're not Persona fans, we actually played the game to cast up Unleashed. I mean, I guess I'm also thinking about some of the newer fans which haven't really had the opportunity to play this game. It's sort of like what happened back in the 2000s with CD, before Gems Collection came out. You see all these videos telling, I think most notably the Screw Attack one, that's the one that first comes to mind about, oh, Sonic CD was the best Sonic game of all time, and even back then I was just thinking, no. Might need to go back to that VOD of you playing Frontiers and know. To be quick warning about that Frontiers VOD, it was a long time ago, so I'm thinking I may need to go for it again at some point just to sort of have better thoughts on it. Because mostly back then I was still figuring out what I wanted to do with my streams, and I ended up at one point just doing like half the game in 9 hours for one of the streams, and I don't want to do that again. A special thanks to all the staff members and their families. Created by Sonic Team, I'm gonna miss you. SEGA. 100 gamer score. No shots, 10 like. I didn't say I liked Omens. I thought it. Alright, I may as well get my thoughts straight out on this real quick. I do like Unleashed now, more so than Omens. There, I said it. And I think. Actually, I'm kind of curious to see what happens when I go back to the continue screen real quick. Okay, so it's just stuck there. Select stage. Tornado Defense Act, Dark Guy. There's not even a ranking system for Dark Guy? What the heck? I'm kind of curious to actually go into Eggman Land now. You know, we may as well have a look, see what's over here. Collect the last of the souvenirs, and then to round out, I actually have something special planned. We actually get to... Whoa. We actually get to talk to the robots here. This is new territory for me. I have just been made. I have much to learn. In order to improve my cognitive process, please converse with me. Let us begin. Nice weather we are having today, is it not? If you say so. Well, this is kind of boring. Got anything fun to do? Ah ha ha, that was really funny. Yeah. How are things going? Everything's just great. Well, actually, I am the one who ate your pudding. I want an apology, how dare you? Excuse me, please lend me some money. You better pay me back. What kind of food do you like to eat? Candy! Ah yes, I understand exactly how you feel. You're a good guy. Examination complete, analyzing conversation. I have reconfigured my personality so we can be friends. Ooh yeah! I am Eggman Fight, I will not lose to the likes of Sonic! Nobody can stop my fighting spirit! How was that? Does that suit you? Can we now be buddies? I think this guy is, there we go, the vendor. Look at all these new things we have to try. Obviously, first, I'm gonna buy everything here. Well, brutally honest, Unleashed has good memories. I don't think it was all that. Sonic for me is still gens and gameplay replayability, which is what matters to me. Yeah, that's fair. I feel with the way this game is set up, similar to Frontiers, that it's not really all that well set up for replayability. And it'll be interesting to go for this again if I manage to get the PC version working. Kind of annoying that I have to go through and select each individual one. I wonder what Pickle will have to say without all these souvenirs I've given him. Like, oh, you brought me I call this Robotnik paraphernalia. Do that 2010 reviewers for Sonic should never be taken seriously? Well, yeah, they were all paid off by the likes of EA. Okay, let's... Egg dog. Eggman's favorite chili dog. Poppin' egg corn. Egg poof. Egg exquisite. Oh, that's actually in the recipe book. That's where that came from. That's... I was kind of curious as to that. It's like, what is this weird Eggman-looking dish that's just in the recipe book? And lo and behold, here it is. I know the egg dog was from Unleashed at the very least. Yeah, since this is the last part, I do at the very least kind of want to cover a little bit of my bases, and for that, after I drop off all these souvenirs and eat all this food real quick. Go on, Chip.
Sonic, are we sure you want to give me that?
Yes.
Yeah, bitter. Yeah, gross. This is supposed to be a chili dog? Try rubber dog.
Yeah, corn.
It tastes like stardust. How long have you been fighting about it? I mean, make up already.
Nah, that'd be too boring.
What the heck? It's some weird colored bitter gunk. Keep the good food coming. Let's visit more places. This is kind of a weird smell to it. It kind of smells like motor oil.
Obviously, all these will give me 1 experience point. Okay, let's go and see Pickle one more time, and then I have something special lined up. One of those cases of Death by 1,000 Cuts where problems just sort of stack on top of each other. I'd say that's a fair analysis. But yeah, I think to wrap things up, I kind of want to go for some of the special videos. But first, we gotta deliver all these souvenirs to Professor Pickley. He's gonna be so happy that we brought all these souvenirs to him. All this Eggman stuff to clutter up his office. Well, Amy, I saved the day again. Alright, we're just gonna act as though I never actually did. Good to know. I miss Amy. Alright, fine, be that way, you prick.
Sonic.
I've been waiting for you, my boy. Alright, let's hand over the rest of these souvenirs. Okay, even if you should oh, this is boss fight, hints. Use the airborne springs wisely, you can avoid falling into the river in Lego City. Ultimate weapon, the Egg Dragoon has 2 critical weak points. Land quite on topmost weak spot, the damage payoff is greater than what you do manage to connect. Another moon medal, thanks a bunch. I don't need them anymore. Beast Plague in Missouri has some claws, eh? Rather than jump them and use a homing attack, they have now tried to do more damage. Oh, I mean, I already did that. Look at this art book, Sonic. And one nasty Nishimara can be defeated rather straightforwardly. These heavier cubes atop the blue pedestal. Oh. Gotcha. You have to contend with the fish sideways lasers in Spagonia. Would have advised the flat end of the lasers easy to slide under. Okay, that's pretty interesting. I think that's all the souvenirs. I think. Oh, my boy! Right. Time for me to dox myself by showing my gamer tag real quick. Because it's time for me to switch off the game, technically speaking. Alright, just going to do this real quick, and I'll set things up for a bit of a special treat. Just give me a sec. Okay, let's see if I can get this to work real quick. So for this, we're gonna need window capture, I believe. Hold up, wait a minute, wait a minute. Just gonna go fit the screen. That should do nicely for our purposes real quick. Little bit of a shoddy job. Actually, let me just there we go, that'll do. That'll do just fine. We're gonna be watching some special videos, which you can technically unlock for doing bonus content, but I figured I'd rather just go for these real quick.
Looks like Amy's...
Chip, you sounded like you were starting to set something there.
Well, this is really cool, son. It's like we're trying to do Kung Fu Panda here real quick.
Look at that high definition drool.
Help, son, get me out of this priceless crackery!
Meanwhile, in Holiska... Chip, you're not supposed to fall asleep in the Arctic, buddy. You're gonna die.
I can't help it, son. I didn't get much caffeine this morning. Ah! Just what I need. Some choco.
Ah! My tooth! My tooth! Huh. Wow, Chip, I'm surprised you didn't shatter any of them with that bite. I'm ironically hearing a bit of Scottish Tales that Sonic line. I've ruined them forever.
Hey, Sonic, I ran out of coconut milk. Can you have some?
Yeah, sure, buddy. I wasn't really keen on it anyway.
Sonic! Sonic, help! Help!
You need help there, but no, I got it. Ow. Oh. Ah, shoot. Chip, I have a concussion here, buddy. You want to do something about that?
Nah.
Honestly, I was expecting there to be a few more of us. Oh, it just perfectly cut to what I wanted to get into. Oh look, it's Prosophia Gaming, most known for spoiling every single game ever. Thanks a bunch, Prosophia. Yes, I figured I'd want to wrap up by going through Night of the Werehog real quick. Nice little promotional short to promote Sonic Unleashed. I kind of wish they did this for... May I say that they do it for more of the Sonic games. It's just, it's not Pixar quality. I'd stand to play Halo Reach. Jump scare. Hope you got your popcorn ready, ladies and gentlemen. It's not it.
Sonic, it's not even Halloween yet.
You're not in the scene yet, Chip. Honestly, I can't help but feel bad for these two ghost characters. Their whole afterlife existence is purely simping for Marziplanet mascot Ghost Girl, who in reality just simps for werewolves because she's really into Twilight. Like, how long have they been at this? It must... Yep, just purely exists to compete for kisses. Which kind of just seems like a miserable experience, to be perfectly honest. I'd rather just move on, to be perfectly honest. Heavy... I ran out of water.
Wow, Chip, this kind of reminds you of the game Luigi's Mansion for the Nintendo GameCube. Sonic, I don't know what a GameCube is.
Don't worry, Chip, I'll show you on our many adventures yet to come. Honestly, Chip, it's kind of weird that you're so scared here, considering we just beat the crap out of a god.
Sonic, that hasn't canonically happened yet. What are you talking about? Seriously, why do they have a thing designed like this? It's horrible.
Honestly, it seems more like a museum in here than just a straight-up house. Chip, are you seriously scared of your own reflection?
I mean, when it starts moving like that, Sonic, again, it does.
Yeah. It just feels like an excuse to just make funny faces. Make Chip do the funny faces. I didn't even realize she just straight up is a mermaid as well. Dude straight up deflated. Chip, will you stop fooling around? I'm basically trying to do my best Luigi's Mansion experience.
Sonic, you wouldn't be laughing if you were on the receiving end of these flowers.
Sonic this environment puts into perspective how immune Sonic is to the element. I mean, yeah, he's basically like a god of wind.
Oops.
Dude, seriously, is a coward. What is this? Nine. Didn't even have the decency to try and scare that hedgehog. I shall never kiss you again.
It's horrible, Sonic. There's ghosts everywhere.
Chip, I fought ghosts back in Sandofless, but no big deal. I mean, they're invincible, but they can't hurt you if you can't... if you can't outrun them. I know what the deal is, Chip. They aren't even that scary looking.
Sonic...
I don't know, Chip. I'm actually kind of scared myself for some reason.
But of the knights?
No, not of the knights. Now I have to go through puberty again. Oh, I hate doing this. I'm gonna be so happy once I get this adventure over with and don't have to do this anymore. It's like the one instance where the werehog actually seems pretty badass. Careful, you're gonna have an asthmatic attack and die again. Actually, that's an interesting question. Can the ghosts die? Is it like that one TF2 Gmod video where they can just die twice and become like a double ghost? You son of a bitch! Wish they still put the budget into these kind of cutscenes. I mean, I kind of wish that they had the budget full stop.
Sonic, why does it sound like there's a T-Rex coming to attack us?
Doesn't matter, Chip, I'm gonna beat it up all the same. And just like that, this ghost here is actually the toughest opponent the werehog ever faces in the entire game. I'm serious.
What is this?
And look at that, Chip's actually being the clever one. Even though I'm pretty sure they already had a camera on hand at this point of the game. Actually, what point of the game is this even supposed to take part in? I'm guessing it doesn't really matter. And just like that, they're able to communicate that entire thing without saying a word. I don't know, Chip, this whole strategy of yours kind of sucks. Because I mean, doing the whole outcast thing, shake it like a Polaroid picture. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Oh, that is it! I'm just gonna absolutely murderize you all. Worst thing is, I'm pretty sure that wouldn't even be a good photo for them to take back. And just like that, the only way that Sonic is able to beat them is because they eventually just beat themselves. The old classic adage. And that Sonic joined in on the fun unknowingly. Alright, time for me to do this whole thing again. So long, gay Pixar ghosts! Looks like they're blasting off again. It's an interesting thing to think about, actually. Who's the biggest simp here? Ghost Girl for the werehog, the two ghosts for the Ghost Girl, or Amy for Sonic? Also, yeah, the stream is lagging notoriously bad now. I suppose that was a decent sleep after that whole ghost thing. Honestly, I can't wait to get out of here.
Oh god, Sonic!
You're awfully fruity today, Chip.
You wanna take a photo of us? Just this once?
I don't know why, Chip. I mean, I guess we can. That does still lead me to wonder just how long was Marza Ghost Girl hanging out with Sonic? Imagine if that was just the case right at the end of the Dark Gaia thing. It's like, oh, I'm not actually like Gaia after all. We're kind of screwed. But yeah, Night of the Werehog. Still feel the animation holds up to this day, and I'm pretty sure there was also a technically sequel to this, where it was confirmed that Ghost Girl is now Marsuplanet's mascot. It was nice that they released this one character to at least get a some new life to them. And he was trapped there for the rest of time.
I can still outlast you, you know. I'm a god of the earth.
Okay, I think that's gonna do me for the night. I didn't actually expect this to go on this long, but that's pretty much everything I wanted to do for Sonic Unleashed. As for what I plan to do next time, honestly, I'm kind of in the mood for pizza rolls, but until then, thanks for tuning in. Apologies for the laggy nature of the stream. Hopefully the VOD isn't too bad, but until then, take care. Bye-bye.